Hi, this is Dr. Joe with Bits and Pieces. This question comes from dear Sheila in Canada, who asks, why is my capacity to engage in and tolerate small talk dwindled to nothing? This is a very good question, Sheila. 28 and a half years later, I still struggle with superficial talk. I think what's going on, here's what I suspect. Those of us who have experienced catastrophic loss, we know a secret. And we know that the secret is that the person we love most in the world can die. And this is a very terrifying and important secret to know because we see the world differently. It's like we live in a liminal space between the world of the living and the world of the dead. And we know that this can and does happen. And so when people complain about things like petty disputes at work or a broken nail or a bad manicure, it can be very hard to sit through those kinds of conversations because they feel so superficial and they lack such substance and depth. And we know that this substance and depth has touched our lives in a catastrophic way. And so when other people around us are talking about it, it's as if they are missing the whole point of life. One of the things that we found in our research was that when traumatic loss happens in a family, people experience a deeper appreciation for life and a shift in their perspectives. And I think it's that perspective shift that makes us less tolerant of small talk, of the mundane, unimportant things that people complain about. For me, it's still hard for me, but I can tolerate it. My tolerance has increased over time, though it is still hard. What I really seek out and what you might want to seek out is where do I feel connected to a deeper sense of important conversation, philosophy of the world, what really matters and what's really important, and fill your time with that. And then I think you'll find over time your tolerance, if you want it to grow, will grow a little bit. I think to some extent we all have to integrate back into the world. No easy thing for sure. Thank you for the questions. Thank you so much, because I'm sure other people are struggling with it. Went a little over time today. Thank you again, and ahimsa for all beings. And this is Dr. Joe with Bits and Pieces.